Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Ganing Regina Rosali, and I will present the journal titled The Effectiveness of Using Board Games to Improve Students' Confidence in English Speaking Skill. So this is to fulfill the task of seminar on ELD. Okay. Okay, there is background. Speaking is a crucial yet challenging skill for EFL learners, as many students experience anxiety, shyness, and fear of making mistakes that hinder their confidence and participation in speaking activities. Traditional teacher-centered approach that emphasizes accuracy often increase pressures on learners, making it difficult for them to speak freely. To address this issue, board games have been introduced as an alternative learning strategy because they create a real-life, enjoyable, and non-threatening classroom atmosphere that encourages interaction and communication. Okay, so uh, this board game used for classroom activity and the method of uh, English English learning, especially in speaking, because uh, many of learners in junior high school, senior high school, uh, still feel anxiety, shyness, or uh, fear of making mistakes. Then, uh, the traditional teaching is less effective uh, to solve this problem. So because uh, it's more teacher center and less of students practice. Okay. So, previous studies indicate that game-based learning can increase students' motivation, reduce speaking anxiety, and promote oral participation, fluency, collaborative learning. However, research confusing specifically on student speaking confidence as a physiological aspect remains limited. Therefore, this study aims to investigate the effectiveness of using board game to enhance students' confidence in English speaking and explore students' perception of board game-based learning in EFL classroom. Okay, so we need the new method in this era for make student engage and more practice to make students more confidence in uh, speaking English. Okay, next is research question. Okay, first, does the use of board game improve students' confidence in English speaking skill? Uh, okay, the important we must know how the board game is have a significant improvement for student in speaking skill, make student more confident in speaking skill. And next, what are the students' perception toward using board games in speaking activities? So next, we must know what is student perception, feelings, and opinion about the board game. Uh, Are they feel fun or are they feel uh what, tired or bored? So we must know what the student's perception. And the research proposed from this research question, we have proposed to investigate the effectiveness of using board game in increasing students' confidence in speaking English to describe students' attitudes and perception toward the use of board games in English speaking skill classes. Okay, and next the previous studies. So there are many of uh, previous studies talk about the games, game-based learning, but uh, there are also in specifically there are also previous studies talking about board games or board games. This is the example of the previous studies. Game reduce students' anxiety, create a relaxed learning environment. Okay, games increase students' motivation and willingness to speak. Okay, previous studies indicate that board games are effective in enhancing speaking performance and classroom engagement. So, previous studies said that board game is effective in enhancing speaking performance and classroom engagement. Next. Okay, next there are research gap. So, what is the difference? The previous studies and my research. Okay, most studies focus on fluency, vocabulary, and motivation. Many of previous studies talk about uh board game or game-based learning, but the focus is on fluency and vocabulary and motivation. So, speaking confidence is a physiological aspect in early examine. Okay, so less of speaking confidence talk in previous studies and limit research on students' perception of board game-based speaking activities. Okay, and less of limited research on students' perception. Jadi masih sedikit penelitian yang menjelaskan tentang bagaimana persepsi studentnya gitu pada board game-nya. And few studies focus on junior high school EFL learners. Okay, there is limited empirical evidence on the effectiveness of board game in improving students' speaking confidence and exploring their perception in EFL classroom. Okay, the previous study said the game-based learning and board game learning is effective to uh, improve student confidence, but still limits studies that focus on speaking confidence. Next is methodology. Okay, so this research is used classic experimental research design. So this is a quantitative research, and this use or adapt pretest and post-test approach. And quantitative research. Okay. Then the study used a quasi-experimental design to measure the effectiveness of board game on students' speaking confidence. So we use the data from pre-test and post-test, and then see the differences on the improvement of the score, the final score, and the before treatment of board games, and then participant and setting. And this research we will conduct in Juara Junior High School, and our level is beginner to lower intermediate, and it's a 7th grade student. Okay, so I will make a research in 7th grade of Juara Junior High School. Next, data collection and data analysis. Data collection, speaking confidence questionnaire. Okay, the data collect by speaking confidence questionnaire. This is Likert scale. That means the scale from one. From one is the most like, and until five. Five is the least like gitu. Jadi pakai scale gitu ya, pakai scale 1 sampai 5. Kalau 1 itu sangat setuju atau maaf. Jadi kalau 1 itu sangat tidak setuju, sangat tidak setuju atau sangat tidak suka, dan 5 itu sangat setuju atau sangat suka. And then classroom observation, students perception questionnaire. So classroom observation, I think it's optional. And then student perception questionnaire. This is also same for speaking confidence questionnaire ya. Jadi ini sebenarnya sama kalau student perception questionnaire itu sama aja kayak speaking confidence questionnaire. Jadi mungkin nanti di sini saya ditambahkannya dengan pretest post-test speaking performance gitu. Okay, and data analysis Likert scale scoring system. Students respond from the confidence questionnaire were compared to numerical score paired sample test. Okay, this is how we know the effectiveness. Jadi kita pakai paired sample test buat menguji si pretest sama post testnya tersebut. Used to estimate whether the differences between pretest and post-test confidence score is statistically significant, descriptive statistic, and applied to analyze students' perception towards. Okay. Jadi kita datanya itu sebenarnya menggunakan dua. Yang pertama itu questionnaire ya, jadi Likert scale questionnaire itu buat studentsnya, buat mengetahui student perception. Terus kita menggunakan pretest sama post-test yang bisa kita gunakan jadi menilai juga confidence-nya gitu. Jadi pretest sama post-test confidence-nya seperti apa terlihatnya gitu. Tuh, apakah dari sebelumnya itu masih malu-malu, suaranya masih kecil, dan kemudian after treatment dari board games-nya itu, dia langsung suaranya gede dan lebih lantang, lebih fluent gitu. Jadi kita pakai pretest sama post-test. Nah, untuk mengolah data pretest sama post-testnya, kita pakai paired sample test. Nah, paired sample test and kita juga pakai SPSS gitu. Kalau misalnya untuk questionnaire-nya juga nanti kita olah karena dia berdasarkan angka gitu. Jadi kita diolah juga dari data kuantitatifnya. And data analysis aims to determine whether both can significantly improve student speaking confidence by comparing pre-test and post-test result and to describe students' perception based on statistical summaries. Jadi seperti itu. Jadi kita mengolah data pre-test post-test menggunakan SPSS dan juga kuesionernya. Itu. Okay. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.